From the Delaware River near the Schuylkill Expressway in Philadelphia, this is the 24/7 The Sound Stage, shooting the breeze with mainstream, independent, and new recording artists.
That is a trip. That took me back to high school with that, for real.
Also hear from motivational speakers with issues in our communities.
With that, we have to continue to be positive to change our community.
Now, 24/7 The Sound presents The Sound Stage.
Today we welcome the fresh, the sexy, the original, and my Jersey brother, R&B singer, Sharrief.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
How you doing, Sharrief? It's a pleasure to talk to you.
That's what's up. The same to you. I didn't know you was from Jersey.
Absolutely. I'm from Exit 9, Somerset. Where you from?
Addison.
Okay, nice. Okay.
Same area Fetty Wap from.
Okay, Fetty's doing it, isn't it?
Yeah,
repping
no
for
doubt.
Jersey. I love it. So let's start from the very beginning. Tell me a little bit about your childhood.
Oh, my childhood, yeah. Well, I was was raised by my mother and father. I got 2 brothers, 3 sisters. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in Paterson, New Jersey, and we always did music. You know, we always rapped and sing. We was all in different groups and stuff like that. So my brother's an artist also. My brother, Sonny Black, he's an artist. And then my other brother, Sonny Red, he's a writer. So, I grew up in Paterson, started pursuing music. My first time I really decided to do it, I ended up on Soul Train. And then I did American Bandstand, Dance Party USA, The Grind, MTV.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when I was a part of Eddie Murphy's brother group called K9 Posse.
So let me clarify. You said you have 2 brothers, both named Sonny, but their last names are a different color. Did I hear that right?
Yeah. Sonny Black. yeah. Yeah, they different colors. Sonny Black and Sonny Red, yeah.
Okay, so you just threw shouts out to a few music shows that are no longer on television. What year was that going on?
I was on tour. That was in '89.
Wow.
It was in '89, and I did the Bobby Brown Don't Be Cool tour.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying, with Karen White and Levert. And I was with the Murphys.
Okay.
You know? Yeah.
So life on tour with Bobby Brown, what is that like?
Fun.
I know that's right. I know that's right. So at what age did you know that music was your calling?
Oh, when I was young, because all we did was rap and dance, and we was rappers and we were dancers. You know what I'm saying? And that was like about the age. Oh my God! Like we was doing it like when we was like 7, 8 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you had to describe your own personal musical style in 3 words, how would you best describe it and why?
Original, smooth, and refreshing.
Nice.
Original because, that's me. I'm original. I don't follow, nobody else. I just do music the way I want to do it and enjoy it that way, And then refreshing because it's like, it's my sound is it's not the same as everybody else. That's out. You got a lot of sounds that sounds the same, like Snoop was saying.
Right.
So I'm not afraid to try something different, and because back in the days, you could tell another artist by their sound.
Absolutely.
Automatically, you heard it. You could say, "Oh, that's what's the name."
Absolutely. Yeah.
And nobody, and that's how it was. So I feel like if when I write for other people or produce with other people, that's their sound. I'll give them that. But when I do mine, I just do a little different, just to be, because it's always refreshing to hear a new sound coming out. Mm-hmm. And I get that a lot. A lot of stations say that my music is refreshing.
So you've been in the game for a minute. What are some of your favorite artists, past and present talent included?
Some of my favorite artists. Well, wow, I have a lot. So if I had to choose, I would say Michael Jackson.
Definitely.
Prince.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder. And then some of my boys, like Big Bub, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you like hip hop as well.
Oh yeah, I love hip hop. I started out hip hop first.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So you've been making music for a long time. How has your music evolved from then until now?
Back then I was more behind the scenes and just rocking wherever I could rock.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever I could get on at, I would get on, but I would do more to show them that I belong there.
Right.
Now it's more because I've been around the world doing it and so much. I was able to be able to sit down now and create my own kind of sound, and now be in the forefront, be in the front of it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's a little bit changing from the behind the scenes to more out there in the front of it. You know what I'm saying?
So you've been in the game since the 80s. You've traveled the world, done major tours. Which market or city would you say, or even country, would you say gives you the most support and love?
The most, besides the United States?
Or any city in the United States?
Oh, wow. That's hard, too, because it's a lot of, like a lot of states in the United States are showing me a lot of love from like Florida to Maryland, you guys, to L.A., and Denver. Denver showed me a lot of love.
Nice.
Denver. Overseas, I would say Korea.
Okay.
Korea showed me a lot of big love. I got a couple distribution deals with Korea.
You're international. I know that's right.
Yeah. Korea showed me a lot of love. Who else? Japan.
Okay.
Korea, Japan, and over on the other side, like London and England. But Korea the most.
Okay.
Overseas, yeah.
So I guess Jersey is going to have to step their game up so we can make the list next time.
Yeah,
Step it up, Patterson. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still, saying that's my home. So, New York and New Jersey are always, that's my first. So,
right.
you
So do you prefer a major label situation or do you enjoy the independent route?
That all depends, you know what I'm saying? Because both of them have, depending on, what kind of situation you're in or you're trying to do, they both have good things and, and they both have bad things. So you have to kind of weigh out what your situation is and does it work for you? Because some people are independent, might work for them, and some people are major.
Right.
For me, I like both.
Okay. Okay.
I like both.
Okay. And what projects are you currently working on now?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are asking for an album from me, or an album. So I'm working on my stuff, and I'm working on Big Bub. Big Bub is from the group Today.
I remember Today.
He had the record called Him, Me.
Yes. Do you really want him? That used to be my jam.
Right. So that's my partner. You know what I'm saying? So we're working on his album, and he just finished a record with Snoop, and Snoop Dogg just put it out.
Nice.
Or Snoop Dogg featuring Big Bub, Love Around the World. And It's been out for like 20 days. It already got 54K.
How did you pull that off?
SoundCloud.
How did you guys pull that off? Snoop Dogg is one of the greats. That is major.
Right. Well, my and Bub is like, one of the first R&B dudes that would do it with hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of hip hop rappers, they always give us a call Bub and say, yo, you know what I'm saying, where you at? And we always go to the studio,
Okay.
So that's what we're working on, and we're about to release another record on Bub soon also. So.
Any release dates yet?
No, well, we haven't. We're in the mixing part of it.
Okay.
And so once we get it mixed and stuff like that, we're gonna release it.
Nice.
And I'm also working with my nephew Flo. You know what I'm saying? My nephew Flo, he's about to come out. His uncle is Nick the Grit from Fetty Wap and them. So
okay.
So my nephew Flo is about to come out. So we're working with him right now.
So is Flo more in the hip hop realm, or is he R&B?
Yeah, he's straight hip hop. Yeah,
Okay.
He's straight hip hop. Y'all gonna love him.
Okay. So you seem to have a lot of hip hop influence. The song "Let's Go." Who is that rapping?
That's my brother, Sonny Black.
Okay, he sounds a little like Ja Rule.
Yeah.
I was like, who is that sounding like Ja?
yeah, that's Sonny Black. Yeah. So Sonny Black is about to come out too. So you know what I'm saying. But Sonny Black been rapping since the beginning of hip hop. You know what I'm saying. And there was a couple of chances. We had a couple of situations where we was gonna come out, and one of our friends had put us on Redhead Kingpin.
Okay.
And we was about to come out, but it was a whole change with the labels took over, and you know what I'm saying, our project got dropped. Or I would have heard Sonny Black by now.
Oh my goodness, Redhead Kingpin, really? You are so old school. I remember that high top redhead.
The high top, yeah.
That is a trip. That took me back to high school with that, for real.
Yeah. So now Sonny Black is, so now we got that record. I have to put that record out with Sonny Black,
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your song, I'm Original.
Oh, I'm original?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm original. I started it I did it in my house. Started in my house. And it was called I'm Fresh first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear some of the words in it saying I'm fresh. But I kept playing with it, and then I linked up with this professor in music. And me and him sat down and went over and over and over, you know what I'm saying? And we find, just kind of tweaked it to where we wanted it. His name is Young Jin.
Okay.
And he's actually Korean, but like a Korean dude with soul,
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So me and him sat down and he helped me, you know what I'm saying, tighten it up and get it tight. So I just sat there and said, I'm going to call it some original. And then I linked up with Mark Berry from AMG. Mm-hmm. And then Mark Berry, signed me on. He loved the song. And he was like, yo, let's release it. And they did a big distribution of it.
Nice.
It ended up going all around the world. And I got a license agreement, from it already, like about 5 or 6 of them. And I was nominated last year for the UMA's Awards.
Okay. Congratulations on that.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, for Most Promising Male Artist. Okay. But I didn't win.
Hey, you were in the game, though, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I lost to a rapper. It's all good.
Hey, as long as you're a part of the conversation, it's all good.
Yes,
so where can your current fans, and of course the new fans that you're going to have after today, where can they purchase your past or current music catalog?
iTunes, Amazon, SoundCloud, Sharrief Thomas. Everything is under Sharrief Thomas or Sharrief I'm Original.
Okay, perfect.
From SoundCloud to Reverb Nation to iTunes and Amazon and stuff like that. So
okay.
Once you just Google Sharrief Thomas, it'll pop up overseas, here, everywhere.
Okay. So, as someone who has been on major tours and who clearly has had longevity, I mean, you talk about going on the road with Bobby Brown, a lot of throwback mentions and TV exposure, etc. What advice would you give to people looking to break into the music business? And what advice would you give to people who not only want to break in, but who want to have the longevity that you've had as well?
To break into this industry, you just got to believe in what you're doing. You got to believe in your own music first, and then never accept no. No matter how many times you get no, you got to keep trying and keep pushing until you get yourself in there. Mm-hmm. And to keep longevity is never burn bridges.
Nice. That's good advice. Yeah.
Yeah. Never burn bridges. You know what I'm saying? Always be humble. And always respect. Other people's craft and show love to them. And you got to know that there's gonna be people that don't like you, but it's okay. And if it doesn't work for you, one thing doesn't work, don't worry about it. Just smile at it and let it go, and just keep moving. Because when you show that it doesn't affect you, that's when you got bigger and better things that come for you.
Do you think it is easier or harder now to break into the industry?
So I think it's easier or harder now to break into the industry. That's a good question.
Compared to 20 years ago?
I think it was harder in the past.
Okay.
Because you have to be original.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you could kind of, not be original, follow other people's steps and still get in because, you kind of copy somebody else's style.
That's very true.
And you end up getting in because of that, mm-hmm. There's a lot of that going on. And in the past, you couldn't do that because it would be considered biting.
Right.
And nobody wanted to bite in the past.
When did biting become okay?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We need to go back
Right.
and try to find out when biting became okay. And it's because if we didn't let biting, come into effect, we wouldn't have so many people sounding the same.
That's very true. That's very true. So between all of the media outlets, the internet, the YouTube videos, the Instagram, Snapchat, all of these things that people are taking advantage of for exposure, and that's what it is. It doesn't mean you're necessarily talented, but it is easier to get exposure, free exposure at that.
That's right, yeah.
Because, we're saturated with information every day. Every day somebody has a new cover song, everybody's singing Drake, everybody's redoing Beyonce and Adele. What would an artist need to do now, a new artist? What would you recommend they do now to try to stand out?
Find your own sound.
Mm-hmm.
Create your own sound.
Mm-hmm.
And your own style. At least that way, they could say, wow, here's something that's different. And don't be afraid to be different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you're not afraid to be different, you just see how much respect you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you just have to, try to create your own vibe, your own lane.
Mm-hmm.
Creating your own lane is very important. And I think if you can do that, and then you can stay consistent on your drive, like don't just sit around and put something out and think it's supposed to, do wonders. You got to push it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to push your music. You know what I'm saying? I know some artists push their one song for maybe a year or two before they even got recognized.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So the dedication of pushing your music is very, is very important. Like if you're going to be on the internet and doing all the social media, stay in tune with it, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do it and then let it go and then think, okay, that's supposed to blow up now,
Right. So
and then do a little history on how to get your music out there. You know what I'm saying? And do some research where to send it to. All that.
Go ahead.
All that stuff matters.
Okay. So do record labels even have? Because back in our day, A&R reps, they went to talent shows, they pound the pavement, they listened to demos, they listened to songs that were mailed to the record label. In this day and age, do A&R departments even exist anymore? When you say nowhere to send it, do record labels even accept demo tapes anymore in 2016?
Yeah. The ones that are still around,
mm-hmm.
You just gotta read the guidelines.
Okay.
You gotta, what I'm saying, even with you guys, with radio stations, you gotta read the guidelines. If you don't send it the right way, they're not gonna listen to it.
Okay.
And that's where any format placed, anywhere you put your music, you should pay attention to the guidelines of your music being on that social media or that radio station or that label that you're sending it to. There's always a way that they want you to send it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that are still around, yeah, they you know, if you send it to them right, you know, there's a chance you can get, you know, picked up or at least listen, you know, heard.
Okay. So, Sharrief, do you have any other aspirations outside of music?
Football.
Really?
Football. Yeah.
What's your team?
Steelers.
Okay, I'm a Carolina Panthers fan myself.
Oh, yeah, okay. I understand that. Yeah.
So when you say football, what do you mean? You want to be a team owner? You want to be an investor? How so?
You know, I played football when I was young, and I was always a Steelers fan. And, you know, I just like to support my team. Like, you know, Steelers don't got cheerleaders, so, you know, we don't have cheerleaders. So, you know, we are the, you know, saying the fans is the ones that push the team. So, I don't know. I don't know. I probably wouldn't mind being involved in, you know, their day-to-day, you know, these games preparation, because I'll be ready to tell them what to do, you know.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm like Snoop. You know, Snoop is a Steelers fan, so you know his first thing he get on there and start telling them how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I do get phone calls from the Pittsburgh Steelers to have conversations with them. You know.
So when football Sunday rolls around, do you go out with your boys? Do you like to watch at home? What type of NFL viewer are you?
I do a little bit of both, because in Jersey we have a place called Steelers in Hoboken, and it's a Steeler bar.
Wow.
And it's only Steeler fans that can go there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can't come up in there, you know, it might be a rat, you know what I'm saying?
This is hilarious. It's actually called Steelers.
Steelers in Hoboken.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and it's been going on for like 10 years now. So like, you know, it's like diehard, you know, guys and girls, it'd be packed. And you can't be, you know, another Jersey walk in there, it's like that commercial. You'd be like, everybody stop. What?
That is
really
funny. My best friend is a Steelers fan, so as soon as this interview is over, I'll be texting her to let her know that we got to spend one Sunday at Steelers. But it'll be a Sunday that my team's not playing, though.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
I'll take her for her game. Yeah.
Her day.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You can't wear no, you know, you gotta wear black and yellow though. You can't come. I can't vouch for you. You can't come up in my spot like that. They're gonna be like, "Shy, what's this?" You know. I don't know her.
That is funny. I just imagine. So it's just a sea of people in black and yellow.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
All black and yellow. And then, like, you know, because Steelers got that all over the United States. You know what I'm saying? Where it's called Steel City Mafias. You know what I'm saying? So you can go anywhere around the United States, check your map, and you'll see where the Steeler bar at, and they'll let you know. Then you can make a phone call, and they can comp you to wherever you at, and make sure you get to watch the game and eat and drink.
Wow. Unreal. That's so funny. You learn something new every day, but I'm going to definitely pass that on because I have a few friends that are Steelers fans, so that's very interesting. Because we do the NFL thing every Sunday. Every football Sunday, we're at a bar with beer, wings, the whole thing. It's a big deal.
Oh, wow.
But we go to bars that have multiple team fans, not just one exclusive to one team, you know?
Yeah.
But that's very interesting. So
we just Steelers. Sorry. we might now. Sometimes we might throw because we're in Jersey, we might throw a giant game on in the corner.
Okay.
But it'd be in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Not the corner. That's
the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But we might, sometimes they be doing that. Say, all right, we put a couple other games on.
Okay, that's cool. That's good to know.
I don't like it though. Because I want to hear Steelers music, Steelers sound.
Unbelievable. I know that song Black and Yellow. Black and Yellow is played a million times.
Yeah. That's like the hottest song in the bar.
I'm sure.
So, I made one too, so I made another joint, but it wasn't the same Black and Yellow.
Well, hopefully you guys, your quarterback is not too beat up and you guys will do all right this year. I doubt it, but whatever.
You got jokes.
So, Sharrief, where do you see...
Slid that one in there, huh? Yeah, got that.
Yes, I did. So, Sharrief, where do you see your music?
6 rings.
What?
6 said, yeah, we got 6 rings.
But, I mean, how long ago has it been since you got the last one?
Well, that wasn't like a century ago. That just happened. We got the last, what? Oh, come on.
I mean...
All right, okay.
Your quarterback is a little beat up. I wouldn't...
So?
I know so.
Nah,
Roethlisberger, isn't he like 50?
Hold on now. He actually lost some weight.
Oh, boy.
You know, he toned up a little bit more. Watch, he's going to be a beast this year with Antonio Brown. You know what I'm saying? And and then we got that tight end Green and Le'Veon Bell and D'Angelo Williams. Oh, my God. Do you know what's coming that child? I don't think the other teams know that. Like, they need to put me on the sports competition. I'm going to let them know.
Well, hey, you're a fan, so keep hope alive. Whatever.
Yeah, I got to keep hope alive.
Yeah. Yes, you do. So, Sharrief, before I let you go, I just want to know, where do you see your musical career and your personal life in the next 5 to 10 years?
My music? Mm-hmm. I just wanted to be around forever.
Okay.
You know, I want to, because I teach engineering classes.
Right.
I teach engineering classes for Recording Connection in New York City and LA. So just doing music forever, man. Teaching, and I teach in a different way though. I mentor in a way where it's how do you survive in the studio as an engineer, you know?
Okay.
So being able to do that, you know what I'm saying, and keep doing it and build my own facility, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
My own big facility where I could teach more and more people how to be engineers and producers, and then keep my music going, and then help other people that need, that I can help.
So if someone was interested in taking an engineering and radio or music producing class, if someone was interested in taking a music producing class, how would they do so? How would they take your class?
They would just go online and look for Recording Connection. Mm-hmm. And when you call in, you say you're interested in learning how to be an engineer, and you're looking for, you're interested in being mentored by Sharrief, Thomas, and Big Bub, because that's my partner.
Nice.
So what we do is when we doing these classes, the way we teaching them is live sessions. So I get like some of my partners that are famous artists to come in and record their session, and you learn how to be in that session with them. So you get to meet the artist.
Nice. Okay. Well, it's Sharrief the Artist on Facebook. The single I'm Original. We have Let's Go with the rapper that kind of sounds like Ja Rule. You got a lot of good things going on. You're putting together an album. How can the people find you on social media? Let them know where you're located on social media so they can follow you.
Everything is Sharrief Thomas or Sharrief I'm Original or Sharrief AMG /Universal. On SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, Facebook, Instagram. Everything is between Sharrief the Artist and Sharrief Thomas.
Okay. All right.
So, what artists should do is always try to keep it easy for people to find you. So don't have different names on each social media. That makes it hard for the industry to follow you. So you want to try to keep it the same all the way across.
Okay. Well, it's the original.
That's a little food for thought.
We appreciate you so much. It's the original.
Thank you.
The Steelers fan and my Jersey brother. It was a pleasure talking to you, Sharrief. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
I'm the original man with the original plan, and I'ma give it to you, girl, in my original world. And then let's try to take it back to that original place where it's just you and me. Oh, so listen here, baby. I'ma kiss you all night, give it to you, girl. You are amazing, and when you make me smile, all I wanna do. But you drive me crazy. I understand what you're trying to do. Don't forget I'm your body. Hey, pretty girl, like a stranger. Just turn around, let me feel me. Hey, pretty girl, like a stranger. Just turn around, let me feel me. Oh, you know promise that you, girl, lay next to me. You look so happy that it's you, girl. 'Cause you know you got it and I wanna. So listen here, baby. You got a good girl. You are amazing. But you drive me crazy. You drive me crazy. Don't forget I'm that body. First you said to me, then I said to you, you changed your mind.
Opposite attract, and that love is blind. Say it's best to have love than not loved at all. Tell them crawl before you run, cause you bound to fall. Yeah, they said that love hurts, and if you make it past the first few years, it just might work. They say, if you love her, you should let it go. Well, I say, if you love her, you should let her know. And right now, ain't no telling where I love to go. I swear it was all good just a week ago. But now your girl's in your ear like I'm a super hoe.
Let's go, girl.
Yeah, come on, ma, you ain't got front for me. As they say, misery loves company. Yeah, I put my soul in a song, and we ain't gotta fight about the right or what's wrong. Let's compromise.
Just turn around, let me feel your danger. Hey, girl, don't act like a stranger. Just turn around.
This is Sharrief, and my station is 24/7 The Sound.
I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Have you ever been told you the hottest brother in the middle of an argument? And then you stop and realize what she say to you, and it sound like it making sense. And I like the way she said it to me. And I like the way she looked at me. Give me your number on the low then I hit you up in the morning. Give me your number on the low then I hit you up in the morning. I'm original. Who says you gotta walk before you can talk? I'm original. Who says you gotta breathe? Matrix up your sleeves. I'm original. Who says you can't drive? Oh, I'm original. I'm original. And I'm sure you think about me, girl. I'ma treat you to diamonds and pearls. I'ma take you around the world and make sure you're happy, girl. Now she loves me and I love her, and she still thinks I'm fresh. In the morning when she wakes up, and she whisper, give me your number on the low then I hit you up in the morning. Give me your number on the low then I hit you up in the morning. I'm original. Who says you gotta walk before you can talk? I'm original. Who says you gotta breathe? Matrix up your sleeves. I'm original. Who says you can't drive? Oh, I'm original. I'm original. 'Cause I hope you know you got a real man. You can keep your money or spend. Don't need to make plans, it's all good. You know how a brother like I do. You ain't never gotta want no. You ain't never gotta fun no more. Just stay sexy, that's all. Give me your number on the low then I hit you up in the morning. Give me your number on the low then I hit you up in the morning. I'm original. Who says you gotta walk before you can talk? I'm original. Who says you gotta breathe? Matrix up your sleeves. I'm original. Who says you can't drive? Oh, I'm original. I'm original. If you feel like this, put your drinks in the air like this. If you feel like this, put your drinks in the air like this.
This is a 24/7 The Sound Stage with R&B recording artist Sharrief.
Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be. Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be.
I'm stepping away from the way that it used to be. No track game, no thugging or running the streets. Yeah, see, I'm a changed man. I got a 5-year game plan. That's 5 albums in 5 years. The aim, man. You can see the frustration, feel the pain in. It's kinda hard to maintain your lane when you got a broad on your side that's complaining. I try to show her how to love like Lil Wayne and play my cards right just like the Rain Man. And raise a big family like the Wayans. Lobsters and shrimps and champagne and we maintain it. Yeah, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stop complaining, 'cause we winning, we gaining, we major without the painting. Number one bullet without an aiming. So let's go.
'Cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be. Let's go. 'Cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be.
Yeah, see, today is a good day. Ladies love me like Cool J. I put a smile on your face like Kool-Aid. Yeah, I'ma eat you like sushi. Who keep your lace up in that Gucci? Lord, never forgetting when your birthday. Yeah, who get you water when you're thirsty? Yeah, who gon' be with you on your worst days?
What I gotta do, I'm the original man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what I like. And you know what I want.
Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be. Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be.
What I like, what I like. Yeah, you know what I like. Hope you know what I like. Yeah, you know what I like. What I like. Yeah, you know what I want.
Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be. Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be. Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be. Let's go, 'cause I don't think you're ready. Let's go for tonight, baby. Let's go. It's about the way I treat you. I'm stepping away from the way I used to be.
Hi, this is Sharrief, and you're locked in for the best R&B, old schools and throwbacks. The new 24/7 The Sound.
Let's talk about you and me. the best thing ever happened when you came into my world, where nothing can take that away. And I know you know that you love me, girl. Let the past be the past, and people stay mad, cause nothing can stop me, girl. There's no doubt, yeah, it's all going my way. I got nothing. You see that I'm here to stay. Hey, hey. You said you wanted me, girl, to give you all of me. Oh, girl, so sign on the dotted line, girl, hoping to make you mine. Come on, you and me, we could be together, girl. You and me, we could be together, girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It could be the better world. You and me. If it's just you and me together, girl.